What's going on, everybody? Marc Lobliner here alongside Seth over at TigerFitness. What's up, bro?
Not much, man. Just loving the teeth I got now.
The teeth. So before we get into the teeth, man, the teeth are the teeth are kind of what we're here for.
Yeah.
But tell us about like how long you've been at TigerFitness, what you do here. Just tell us about yourself.
Cool. I started here in March 2018. The warehouse manager now. Before that, I was in the Army for 5 years. I was in the infantry. That's about it. You know, obviously high school before that. But
so you went high school, infantry,
yep.
TigerFitness.
Yes.
Worked your way up, warehouse manager.
Yeah, it went pretty well.
How you liking it here?
I love it. It's great. We all have a good time. Everybody works well together, and it's a great environment. We're all friends, which is also. It makes working better every day because you're actually kind of excited to go to work.
So this is cool because we never actually sit back and we talk about things. We never talk about like the atmosphere we have here. It's very lighthearted.
Yeah.
We get along. We train together. We eat together. We do a lot of cool things. I wish I could be here more.
Yeah.
Mainly because the gym, not because the gym's amazing.
Yeah, the gym's awesome. I use it 4 times a week probably. Yeah.
So just what made you decide to go to the Army?
Honestly, school wasn't for me. High school was rough as far as just grades and stuff like that. And then I tried college for 2 semesters, and I was just like, I feel like I'm just wasting time here. And the military just seemed like the best route for me to do something.
Was it because of you just felt it was to get back to the country? Was it to move forward, something to do?
Honestly, mostly just for myself to make sure that I wasn't wasting away and not being productive.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. Well, we still appreciate your service for that. That's awesome. Thank you. So fast forward, you're here at TigerFitness.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah. So tell us. So the other, it was a couple months ago, you told Chad about an issue you had, right?
Yeah. So basically, genetically, my teeth were just terrible. So when you're young and you lose your baby teeth, most people have permanent teeth that grow in these spots. I only had about half of the permanent teeth in my mouth.
Wow.
And so, growing up, I just had gaps and I had teeth missing. And then when I joined the Army, so I think 6 out of the 10 or however many molars you have, 6 of those teeth were still baby teeth. And when I was on my way into the Army in basic training, they told me that you're non-deployable with baby teeth. So in one day they just pulled 6 teeth out, and really I didn't really understand at the time that that's bad for the bone underneath your gums because your bone will just get smaller.
Good old Army. Right?
Yeah, they really hooked it up there, and so, I 3.5 years I had 14 teeth in my mouth.
Wow.
And barely any molars, so I was chewing with my front teeth, which you're not supposed to do, and so my front teeth just kept chipping. I would get them fixed. Chip again, and so it was just a reoccurring process that I was having trouble with.
So I know you were talking to Chad about you were saving up to get.
Yeah, so the long-term goal would be veneers. That's a long-term permanent solution rather than just spending a couple grand here and there to get permanent or to get your tip teeth fixed. And so I was trying to figure out the best route to make the permanent veneers happen, which are implants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So long story short, I get a call from Chad a couple months ago, and he told me the story about your teeth and how it was a genetic issue and they kept breaking off. And the first thing I said was, "Could we just get him teeth?" And Chad's like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "Well, how much is it going to cost?"
Yeah.
And so. Our whole thing is like he's put in work, like you've put in the work.
I appreciate it.
And it's a long-term thing, like it's a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Like we're not just dating.
Yeah.
Like we plan on having kids, getting the house to picket fence.
100%.
So our whole thing is we wanted to invest in you, and because you've invested in us, and it's one of those things we don't look at it as anything but your quality of life. And obviously having teeth that don't chip.
Yeah.
And being able to chew food and the quality of life and be able to smile.
Yeah, that's a big deal, honestly.
And
too.
the masks came a little late for you.
Yeah. Literally, I walk into a place and I gotta wear a mask.
I gotta show my teeth. You gotta get the see-through ones.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, so I mean, we're happy to have you here, man.
I appreciate it.
And you've done a lot for the company. We have the best customer service in the world, and it all starts with the fact that we get packages out on time, and that's on you. Like I said earlier, Dan, we were talking. Regardless of your team, the coach Phil Jackson still has how many rings?
Yeah.
You're out there. You're their coach. Mm-hmm. You're directing. You're making sure things happen. You're accountable for everybody.
Definitely.
And at the end of the day, we're also accountable for you, and we're accountable for each other. So, we really appreciate you being here.
Yes, sir.
I really do. Yeah. And so I wanted to kind of highlight this because you see a lot of companies, and you don't see the personality. You're not going to see, and I don't want to put them out there because we do great business with them, and you ship to them. But like Amazon, Jeff Bezos is worth billions of dollars. Yeah. He's not going to do this.
Probably not, yeah.
No, I mean, and if he does, maybe he does. I don't know. I hope he does.
Yeah.
But we're more than just a company, and you're more than just a number, and that goes for everybody from our staff. We look at you guys as family. We look at each other as family, and that's what's really cool about being a part of this company. I feel it, and we put together. I could have never imagined, because staffing, putting together such great people. We talked about this today. It's hard. That's the hardest part of business.
It really is, yeah, to find good people who want to work.
We have found a nucleus of the greatest people in any business. I'll put our staff, from Lacey and Trey, to Dan, to Chad, to Andy, to Jason, to Matt, to everybody involved. All 12 Matts who work here.
Yes.
I'll put, and if I missed anybody, it's just because there's a lot of names.
Yeah.
To Randall running the West Coast. It's like we're a family. To Tyler, but I forget somebody now. But we're really appreciative of what you guys do. And when you order from Tiger Fitness, we want you to know that there's more to us. There's a story. And I'd like to highlight more of these stories. I'd like you guys to get to know more about Lacey, know more about Trey, know more about Matt. I mean, because we're more than just a company. You're more than just a number. And every time you order from us, you're ordering from individuals. And we appreciate you. But Seth, man, we appreciate the hell out of you, man.
I mean, I appreciate you guys. This is a big deal, life-changing for me.
And it's life-changing for all of us. Yeah. Because we want to see you succeed.
Yeah,
that helps. That helps. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Seth, do you have you don't do social media, do you?
I used to a little bit. Some personal things happened that just kind of made me get rid of them. So I kind of keep it on the down low.
All right, so he's just going to remain in the background. But if you want to...
I still have the account, so I mean, we get tagged. I still check them. It's just,
If you want to get a hold of Seth and you want to just give a shout out, next time you order from Tiger Fitness, be sure to drop a note in your order saying thank you, Seth, if you just want to show him some love. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. So, man, Seth, that's not a game.